my dear Virgo. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's all signs reading up. Will stable romantic love be back in my life for the full members to this channel? And what is the truth that I'm not able to see and face right now is up for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I use the Steampunk Tarot, and I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open your deck here, I see the Six of Cups together with the Hierophant. So I'm getting a forgiveness of the father aspect, and I'm thinking this is your opposite, your person, and they want to be. I just feel like they want to be more kinder, to be forgiven. So if you're dealing with a masculine person, I think this person wants to be forgiven. I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the Knight of Wands together with the Hierophant. So with the Knight of Wands comes in a little bit rebellic energy. So first, they want to be forgiven. But secondly, they want their freedom and they want to decide for themselves over their life. So I think they both identify with the father archetype, or the archetype of power or supremacy, but and they feel like they have done something wrong, and that they need to say that they're sorry. But in the same time, they are also rebelling against this father archetype inside of themselves and want to run away from it, or at least do something that's in their eyes a little bit selfish, doing something that's would be fun for them, or that would help them out in their life or make them happy. Okay, so we'll see where it goes. And I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we have the Two of Wands with the Hierophant being the significator. So the Two of Wands is they might also take a distance towards their own family. I think that's actually a good thing if they take a step back, because it might be that they need to sort out something from their past and they need some time to think about this. Okay, but that will also mean that they, for example, if you're waiting for this person to commit, they are currently saying no to that. They can't tie themselves down because they don't even know what they want anymore, or they don't know who they are, or they don't know certain things that they believed before, they don't believe it anymore. We can say it like that. So 6 elements, and we have the Queen of Swords here with the Two of Wands. Here I'm actually feeling as if they are in a hurry. If they don't do right by you quickly, you won't be there for them anymore, because you are judging their current behavior, and they feel righteously so that you're doing it righteously, but they're hanging on the fence with certain things right now and can't fulfill the things that you want this very second. So that's what I'm feeling with this. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Virgo viewers. So I want my dear Virgos, sorry, Knight of Cups, okay, to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. The Knight of Cups that came is, I'm feeling there desperation, because they probably have big feelings for you, and they feel in a hurry to make you stay, but in the same time they have some personal things to sort out. Okay, so I will tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two. So this would be this person's most likely action, but also the evolution of the situation, and this is what they would want to happen. And we see the 8 of Cups, so it's almost like they're leaving you. I'm hearing a song. Maybe you are leaving. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Because I'm making a note, because when I'm doing these readings, it's almost like I'm dreaming, and afterwards I won't remember what I did, what I said, or what I promised. But now I make a note. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. And I will put that song, if I find it, in the description box, and it will be like a mini tarot reading. It can show their emotions, your emotions, the future. So if you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. So a little bit that they're scared that you will leave because they need to leave, or they can't be 100% available. The 8 of Cups, it's about being fed up with certain situations in one's life and walking away from them, even if they have meant a great deal for this person. But I think it has to do with their family, their tribe, with the Hierophant being the significator. To make themselves ready for your love, they need to become their own authority against their own family. Like they need to put themselves above their family, that they decide over their life. There's a story. It's about it's an archetypal saga about a person that's living with his mother, and she has no hands, so he needs to do everything for her. But he works on a circus, and he falls in love with a circus princess there, but he's a knife thrower. And when this circus princess and him is kind of revealing their love to each other, instead of loving her, he's throwing a knife right at her heart. And this is very archetypal. It shows that a person that hasn't really freed themselves from their original family, they are not free to love a partner, because they're still they're kind of seeing their parents in their partner, and they rebel against their partner instead of rebelling against their first family, which they need to do. That's normal, so that they can become their own grown-up. So this is the process that I see this person is trying to do here. They're trying now to find their own authority, rebel against their family, but they're still kind of not being able to be with you. But I don't think they rebel against you anymore. Not the little I have seen so far. They feel in a hurry to fix things so that you will not walk away from them. But temporarily, they might need to walk away from you. 8 of Cups is, it's walking away, but it's also coming back. It's on and off kind of energy. It's when we get fed up of solving a certain karma and we walk away, and then we start to feel the pull towards longing for the person, or thinking, it wasn't that bad the last time. And then we re-engage in the drama, so that eventually the karma, trauma will be solved. Okay. And this is the most likely action. And we have the 10 of Cups here. So this person has, as far as I can see it, beautiful intentions. We will see more. The first card here will be the intention card. They are planning for a future with you, but they're trying to make themselves ready by going through basically their adolescence. It doesn't matter how old they are. They are trying to find their own authority, becoming a grown-up. And you might be in the same process, becoming a grown-up. And we can also search for ourselves in this archetypal story. Are we the parent without hands that needs our kids to live our life for us? Or are we the circus princess that lets someone throw their knife at us? So we can, doesn't have to be like that, but usually if we are in this drama, we have one of these roles. We can also be, it's the beginning of a story, and that's when the devil sells his daughter, or the father sells his daughter to the devil, but to free herself from the devil, she chopped off her own hand. So it's different sagas, but they fit together magically. Okay. So this is this person's intentions. We saw the beautiful 10 of Cups here, but we can see that they don't have the confidence to give you this right now, because they feel like then you both would be children without any direction or anchor, or they feel as if you're both orphaned in some way. So that again indicate that both of you needs to go through this process, maybe to be grown-ups, to take more responsibility for your own life, make yourself happy, love yourself. So installing grown-up archetypes inside of you that would take really good care of you or do what's best for you. So the Five of Pentacles, it again shows this need for this person to find themselves and to straighten certain things out in their life. The Five of Pentacles is connected to the 5 Hierophant card that we saw. All the fives, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. And this shows, I feel like this person has fought to be loved by their original family or tribe, or tried to be honorable in their eyes, or someone that they could accept and love. And that have been the case probably, but not 100%. So it has made them feel as if they are shunted, or maybe they're the black sheep of their family, or they feel as if other family members have a higher position and they are kind of down in the dirt a little bit. It doesn't have to be like that from your point of view, but it's how they feel occasionally, as if they are not really honored. Okay, and this is their feelings, and it gets a little bit worse here. We see the Death card, so they want to go through this transformation. That's the most important thing for them right now. And if they feel that your relationship comes in between or in the way, they might break it off. And we also saw the 8 of Cups, and maybe their intention is to put you out in the cold like this, and to end things with you. But I'm thinking it's a part of a longer story. I don't know if it's best if you know that, if you feel like this is what's going to happen and that's true, if it's best for you to break it off, or it's better for you to let them do it as a part of their maturity process. Maybe we'll find the answer to that later on. This is how they view you. King of Pentacles, that's very close to the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. This is Capricorn energy, but both are kind of head of family, husband or father archetype. So they see you as this, and that's a part of this saga as well, that the moment when he's going to make sweet love to his circus princess, he sees his mother's face. So this person also sees the face of his tribe or his father maybe in you, and therefore feels like she needs to break up from you, or walk away from you, or transform away from you. That doesn't mean that they want to get away from you, but maybe they need a pregnant pause from you while they are growing themselves. We'll see. This is how they view the relationship, and we see the Lovers here. So we can see that it's mostly likely it's this kind of pregnant pause where the person goes out and try to navigate the waters of their own personality and personal development, because they love you and they seem to try to make themselves ready to commit to you, but that means almost leaving you to. It's when you try to figure something out, sometimes you need to get away both from both parties, like both maybe the family and the friends and our lover, so that we can think clearly and know what's what are my loyalties and why, and who do I love and why. So I think this person wants to try to figure themselves out. This is what they would want to have happen. And you see the 7 of Wands, it's Leo energy, but it's very similar to the Knight of Wands energy that I felt before when we saw the Knight of Wands. So this rebellion, that they need to stand up for themselves and sort out who they are and what is superimposed on them, like the will that's superimposed on them by others and the will that is their own. They don't know right now, so they want to get away from everything and try to figure this out. Get away. Get away. Okay. So, and this is the most likely action. Will they actually try to get away? We have the 5 of Cups. So this is, they feel the threat. If they would, follow their instincts here and get away, would they lose you? That's what they fear. You saw 5 of Cups. We have the 6 of Cups. They feel like they want you to probably wait for them, but they are not sure that you would do that. And here we have the Fool. The Fool comes under death. In numerology, they are actually the same number. This is actually 0, but it's also number 22, because 0 is not a real number. It's just infinitive number. So the last card of Major Arcana is 21. So this is counted as 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. So this person is called by the divine to do this leap of faith, to transform, but they are very scared to do that because they are not sure what they will lose. And it's not only about you. 5. They're also scared about losing their family, the support from their family, and maybe never be invited to Christmas ever again, or Thanksgiving. And here we have the Star card. So again, I'm feeling like they are divinely guided to go through this metamorphosis process. But this Star card comes underneath the card for you here. King of Pentacles, it's you, Virgo, in this case, even if it's a male and a Capricorn energy. So it kind of shows that they feel the strongest connection with you, but again, they need to get away and to find themselves so they can connect with you on an honest level. 17, 1 plus 7 is connected with the 8 here. So there's a divine plan for this. And here we have a 6 of Cups, and it comes underneath 6, the Lovers. So this person wants to fix things with you, and they want to rebel against their family, but also rebel against your authority. So the person might be a little bit impossible moving forward and say no to everything, or like want to have it their way or the highway, kind of, but not really the highway, because they want to keep you in their life. They are doing all this transformation, as I see it, for you. It's just that you might not like all the parts of this process, but it's necessary for them to go through this so that they can be your partner instead of your child. Page of Pentacles, child. Okay, we'll see how it goes with that. They might not be 100% successful, and then the mess will go on. So let's say, for example, that they are unable to step away from everything and go on a little bit like a pilgrimage or a walkabout on their own, because they're so scared of losing everybody. Then they would still stay the child and not be able to grow up to a grown-up person because of their fear getting in the way of them figuring themselves out. So the prison wave, self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. So they feel as if they don't do what everyone else expects them to do, great punishment will come. So they can't follow their divine directions to go through this transformation because they feel like they would lose everything. So they really feel like the underdog, the one that needs to kiss everyone else's asses, or kind of be submissive to other people so that they will be loved. You might not have that picture of them. Maybe your picture of them is more like this, what they would want to do. 7 of Wands, rebellion, because or saying no to everything, like every suggestion, because we might feel that, or they show their true personality to the people that they are closest to, but they don't know that they do that. So that's how the shadow works. So how will this end? Or Page of Pentacles, orphaned. So it almost looks like their worst nightmare will be for real, that they will be an orphan child if they go through with their metamorphosis and become a grown-up person. Then they will be left on their own. People will shunt them away. The things that they need from their tribe will be taken away from them. So if we have let's say that you're a parent and you have a child that's grown up, but you're very attached to this relationship and what your child is doing. You care about their education, you care about who they are together with, you care what they do on a daily basis and how often they come and visit you. If this person say, I will do things differently in the future, and I will take charge over myself, and I will do things in the way I see fit, that parent might want to start to manipulate their child to stay. For example, let's say they have borrowed out their car to this person. They will say, I will take back the car. Let's say that they are taking care of your children. If you have children, it's a lot of childhood cards here. Then they say, we will not take care of the children anymore if you do this, because then we feel you are disrespectful to us and we will step away. So whatever leverage these parents or this tribe, it might be their friends, it might be it doesn't have to be their family at all, it can be people at work. It depends what they see as their tribe or the people that they see as authorities in their life. And so that might keep them stuck and unable to move forward and do the leap of faith that they need to do here, become their own master. So is it anything that you could do to help them in this process? And we have the Arrow Master, and it came in reversed. So it kind of says that this person needs to do it on their own. They need to be brave enough to, know where they need to go there, and then detach from the outcome. So however the cards may lay or the dice may roll, it's what is going to be. So not being so, they're trying to control their environment by doing the things that's asked of them, even if that compromises their own soul. But the divine says they need to take this decision to become the Arrow Master and shoot the arrow in the direction it needs to go. It's like the Star card here, but it seems as if it's a process that's starting, but they're not able to finish it, and they will still be stuck with whatever irritating situation, because it's probably exactly what it is and what needs to be solved, and you just don't want them to do that, but you don't want them to make rebellion towards you. Sometimes we need to let people practice with us and show them unconditional love so they get braver and stronger. The Star card is also connected with the Strength card, so that would make them maybe mature and grow up. It might not be the ultimate solution for your relationship in the end. It can be, but it also can be problematic that you don't put yourself in respect. But it would definitely help this person to see that people can love them even if they rebel. And that might be what they have done to you the whole relationship, rebelling, and, you know, kind of being self-destructive in the relationship because they wanted to have proof that they were loved regardless. So this can be the shadow of Virgo as well, that you Virgo do things to that kind of rules them out as friends or lovers, but see if the other person stays, or will I be offended? Okay, so I would urge you to watch the love reading for June, or what do they want to happen reading from previous month, to get more information about this relationship. On my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see a link to that playlist, so go and check it out. If you want to see the channel's readings in advance and ads-free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for elements readings and all signs readings for the full members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that appears, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And thank you for watching this far. Remember to like and share this video and hit the bell notification on your way out to get updates when the next video is up. Until then, stay blessed and bye for now.